Wolf Clock Productions, Wolf Clock here. Today I've got a brand new thing to show you guys. Give me just a second. Set this guy on fire, of course, as one does. But now, the interesting thing. As some of you may be aware of, in recent times, I believe it was 2 weeks ago now, although it may have been 2.5, 3 weeks, doesn't matter. The 2002 Half-Life 2 Citizen model finally leaked to the public. It was a singular mesh, and I do not recall if it had a head included or not. At least mine didn't, but I digress. What's interesting about these guys is that we've had these textures for a very long time, and we've had pictures of them for a very long time as well, but we've never had the actual model. And they're actually quite different from the ones that we see in the 2003 leak. So I have spent a fair amount of time today taking these guys, putting their heads back on, and essentially getting these guys working again. So I wanted to show you all what I've accomplished so far, what I plan to work on. Now you may be wondering yourself, Wolf Clock, what makes this different than anyone else's mod? Well, for starters, my friend, I have made these guys efficient. Now let me explain. Regularly, this model has a texture for the feet, a texture for the left pant leg, texture for the right pant leg, texture for the torso, a texture for the arms, a texture for the hands, and then a texture for that little bit underneath the head. But I have used my masterful planning to take all those textures, compile them down into one singular texture, and then use Blender and baking to make that texture ultra efficient. So these guys are now using only one material and one texture. And of course I've done the same with their beautiful normal map, as well as the specular map that was on said normals. As you can see, we've got that lovely plastic-looking back on them. I think it looks quite nice. Now, this is not without its faults so far, and I am not ready to release quite yet, and let me show you why. As you can see, a couple of different citizens, their mouths are glued together. It's horrifying. Art over here, I believe, is fine. I can't really see him because he's walking anyway, but a couple of people like Erdin and Ted, their mouths are actually glued shut. Take a look at this.
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
Horrifying, I tell you. Absolutely haunting. But these are things that I can fix pretty easily. I just need to figure out what the problem is in the first place. So you may be wondering, Wolf Clock, you've got the green guys, that's nice and good, but what about the blue guys? So, an interesting thing, the original texture for the arms leaked alongside the model as well. So previously we had the blue torso, but we did not have the blue arms. But now we've got both. So of course, naturally, I took the time to fix those guys as well. And we will see those in just a second. There we go. So as you can see, I have transformed our lovely refugees over here into the blue guys. We have Winston, his mouth glued shut, and him moaning all the same. And of course we have the lovely Leon over here.
We've been getting communications from Alex. I'll see if I can reach her again. Follow me.
So yes, this is what we have so far. Obviously, what I still need to do is refit the model to the female citizens. And I need to fix whatever's going on with the mouths, obviously.
I've been on the line with Alex.
But I think we've got something quite nice so far.
Over here, Dr. Freeman.
As you can see, they really do look like they're straight out of the beta, except for a couple of these well, weird vertices, but don't worry about that. I hope to be able to finish this up and show it to you guys very soon. But until then, I've been Wolf Clock as always. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video, whenever that may be.